A great quick bread recipe that we'll make today is a garden cornbread, and we'll use Silk Original soy milk. It's a quick rise bread, just like banana bread or zucchini bread. So this is a good way of showing a baked good and using it to replace whole milk or buttermilk. So the first thing that I do is, because it takes the longest, I shred the zucchini and then I mix it with salt so that the salt will actually pull out the excess moisture. I also make a really cool thing. It is like buttermilk, but I use the Silk Original soy milk. If you take the Silk Original soy milk and you add white distilled vinegar and you whisk it together and let it sit, it acidifies the soy milk and it makes it act like a buttermilk. While the zucchini is draining of the excess liquid, I'm gonna mix together all of my dry ingredients. And then you mix all of your wet ingredients in another bowl. You really wanna mix the wet and the dry at the very last minute, because once that dry hits the wet, it's gonna start activating the baking powder and baking soda. So you really wanna delay that so that it has the most power as it's rising in the oven. By the time all my dry ingredients are together, and by the time I chop my parsley and I pick my thyme, by the time I small dice all of my sun-dried tomatoes and grate my carrots, then I'm ready to make my wet mixture. And also by that time, the grated zucchini will have released a lot of its moisture, which I'll still want to release more moisture. So I actually press my hand into the strainer to get rid of more of that liquid. And the buttermilk will be ready. So my dry ingredients are done. And then I'm gonna get my mixing bowl and crack my eggs. I'm gonna add my buttermilk, whisk that all together. And then I'll add all of the herbs, all of the inclusions, the zucchini and the carrots. It's a really beautiful kaleidoscope. My oven is ready, hot to go at 325, low fan, for about 25 minutes. Slice it up, serve it with some honey, and then that's it.